Let's go. Put the game audio just a little lower too, just in case. So my title says Shiny Zangoose hunting, which is not right. Just in case. So it says that. Let me do this real quick. Let me try to change that at least. So vertical, probably. Hopefully everything works fine. Alright. Stream settings. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. So vertical is the only one that has a weird title. So there is no phase for... There is no Pokemon Ruby. Part 7. Then my description is also whack. So I think we got it. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that the game audio. Yo, does the mic sound that bad? Oh no, it's cutting out that bad. Alright, I'm just gonna wing it. It is what it is. Alright, let's get shiny hunting, man. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about a new mic. Let's get it. Alright, so right now I am shiny hunting Deoxys on the actual physical cartridge of FireRed, and playing the Switch version of Leaf Green, and also shiny hunting Deoxys. So whenever shiny Deoxys wants to show itself on either or, it's fine. That's the goal. So right now I'm on 2,600 encounters. This is part 7. Yo, Hoodie, what's up, bro? This is part 7, so it's been 7 days. So hopefully we get a shiny today. But let's just get started now. Hopefully everything runs right. As I say that, I'll probably switch this by mistake. Or it didn't. Here. Alright, there you go. Let's go! Oh, you're good, man. No problem. Alright, let's see what happens today. Let's go. We're jumping right in. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get like a new mic. I'm resorting to my Diablo 4 headphone mic for now. So I had to go back. This is what I started with when I first started streaming. So we're doing it again. Let's go, shiny this stream. Let's see if I can do this too over here. Okay. No shot. There's like a slight delay now on my screen. It's not too bad, but sucks. So tomorrow, I'm gonna see if I can stream. I definitely have something I have to do tomorrow. So we'll see what happens there. My leaf green is set to come in tomorrow as well. So very excited. Sometimes the place I got it from, shopgoodwill.com, sometimes they delay their shipping. You know, they could send the package right away, or they can wait like a week. Yeah, I got super lucky. But for me, fortunately, they just send it right away. Like, and it's the fastest I've ever seen them like send a package. The most it'll take will be like a week at most. I think each store has its own like you know, day of the week that they send their packages out. But I got super lucky and they send it out right away. So it's supposedly gonna come tomorrow. I'm gonna be able to shiny hunt in the weekend with it, so it's gonna be super sick. I'm very excited. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna go for shiny Bulbasaur too. Since it's a leaf green, since I got Squirtle and Charmander. I wanted to do Charmander again, but I'm like, nah. I did Charmander already and on a physical cartridge, so it would have been Squirtle or Bulbasaur, so I'm gonna do Bulbasaur. He's on the label, so then I can say I shiny hunted all the starters in these games, so it'd be pretty cool. Nice. Hell yeah. Back to Kanto again. I'm already thinking of a shiny team for Leaf Green. I'm gonna do a shiny team again, but definitely gonna do new Pokemon. I'm not gonna repeat my same team. So it's gonna be fresh Pokemon. Dragonite for sure. I was thinking about Tangela. I want a shiny Pikachu, but it is so hard to get one, man. Like, I don't want to be stuck there forever either and not have a good time for a shiny Pikachu, but I may attempt it for a little while. And maybe the Magikarp that you buy for 500 Poké Dollars, I may shiny hunt that as well. Because that's what I wanted to do originally. Like, I want to make the team make sense too. I don't want to just get like just my favorites. I want to have like a good team. No, yeah, I think we're thinking of the same guy actually. Yeah, yeah. There's a guy I saw and it took him forever. So I'm scared to be that guy. I think it was like 3 years, right, or something. Probably. Yeah, I think it was him. He's like uh he's like a country guy. I think he lives in a farm or something, or he lived at a farm before as a kid or something. His family's into horses or something like that. Maybe. Yeah, it's just that's what my memory recalled. It's like things like that, but yeah, well, I think we're thinking of the same guy. I think he said it took him like 3 years, 2 to 3 years. Which for sure for a shiny Pikachu, I mean I'd rather hatch it at that point. But I don't even know if hatching would even make anything faster, right? Well, yeah, of course it will, because there's a low percent chance to find them in the grass. So, but yeah, like shiny Pikachu is dope. I think there was one guy from the Switch version of these games. There's a streamer who got lucky and found one just like that, a shiny Pikachu. And then now I saw another guy who got a shiny Pikachu on stream. I'm like, dude, what? What is going on here? How are people getting so lucky? That's a crazy Pokemon to get in the wild. Yeah. Yeah, like that one is still like on my mind. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for sure, 100%. Shiny hunting Pikachu, but for sure, Dratini. I'm gonna do that guy. And forgot who else. Tangela is still that one, maybe as well. I gotta make it make sense, because if I have a Bulbasaur, then would having a Tangela make too much sense? I don't think so, but he's still a very cool Pokemon. But yeah, I still want to like just grab a list and just take my time and you know, get together a good like shiny team. Maybe offline. I'm gonna be honest. I might do some streaming, but just so it can go a little faster. And of course, I'll probably be shiny hunting something else in the meantime while streaming. But yeah. Still like a whole bunch of Pokemon I want to shiny hunt, like legendaries. It takes a long time, yeah. And sometimes you get the energy in the morning, sometimes you get it at night, you know, before you're going to sleep. You want to do like a little bit of more resets or whatever. So yeah, it's I just wanna, you know, have my own little playthrough. I never had a copy of Leaf Green, so it's gonna be pretty nice. Mr. Mime would be sick for Leaf Green for Psychic type for my team, but for sure that would have to be hatched. I would love a Mr. Mime shiny. For FireRed, I almost chose Mr. Mime instead of but you know, I'm just like, I'm gonna have to hatch it. You know, it's easier for Abra. Yeah, it sucks, man. He's such a sick Pokemon. I mean, for me. Of course, Abra, he's gonna be the stronger Psychic, but still, man. Like, Mr. Mime is so cool. I was thinking maybe Staryu as well. I wanted to also kind of like probably include exclusives to the game as well. So I was thinking Staryu maybe. You're not too into it? Oh, really? Because it's taking like too long. Damn. Okay. So, like, the fact that it's easy is like turning you off. But Abra is amazing. Though he's amazing in these games. If you get it from the game corner, is there a chance for you to get a twisted spoon? Because I know in the wild, you can catch a whole bunch of Abras, and then there's a chance one of them is going to be carrying that. But I don't know about the game corner. No, yeah, the shiny, of course, like, the shiny could look way better. But the fact that it is a shiny is pretty amazing. You already have one? Okay, sick. Yeah, that's what I try to get for sure. It's like when I try to get Abra, I just catch a whole bunch just to get the Twisted Spoon if he's gonna be on my team. They should have done the same for Mr. Mime, but instead of a spoon, it should be like a red balloon. That would have been so sick. Yo, I got a Thick Club. I got a Marowak with Thick Club in my Leaf Green playthrough. I never used it, but um, I'm pretty sure it's OP, right? Insanity. Oh god. Dude, I saw that. I'm like, wait, what? Thick club? I was like, how lucky did I just get right now? Oh no. This thing is freezing. Give me a sec. So... there you go. Oh no. That could have been a shiny, and it's probably dead. Oh well. I still gotta set up my OBS a little better. It still has issues. It doubles its attack. Oh my god. No, that's... Is that legal? Is that legal in like tournaments then? That does not sound legal. That is too broken. Oh my gosh. A shiny Cubone would be so sick, but there's no way that I'm gonna do that. There's no way at all. That hunt is crazy. I think it's a 5% in the ghost, the tower, Lavender Town. Got one with Rocket double edge, so I'm gonna spam that against Elite 4. Hell yeah, let's go. For me, when I was taking on the Elite 4, the worst member that was super difficult was the first one for me, for some reason. Like, all the Pokemon she had were like just perfect against my team, and it was so hard just to like, you know, not use so many resources like revives and all these things, full restores. Because when I beat him, I try to like, you know, use some like as least amount of like resources as I can. And the first member was just like ridiculous. But after that, I was just knocking them out. It wasn't that easy though. And my party member were like around 50 to 55. So they weren't like overpowered either. I didn't catch the Mewtwo. I don't even think you can catch a Mewtwo before they Elite 4, but yeah. I had like... Okay, my headphones died. My bad. Hopefully, this mic doesn't sound too terrible. You let me know. Okay, perfect. Let's go. I'm having difficulties here. I wonder how long Bulbasaur's gonna take me to get him shiny. I already got lucky before, so
I can't expect to get lucky again. Yo, Trench, what's up? Let's see if I can fix this one quick. It's running alright. Yeah. What you up to, man? No problem. Oh no, what? How did that break? That's crazy. How much is the junior? Because I know they're not that cheap, right? Damn, bro. That sucks. I have 40, yeah. Sounds about right. That sucks. Yeah, Mew. Hell yeah. I just got one in Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, that's crazy. So you're shiny hunting Mew, right? In Gen 1? So you're like transferring it to like Gen 2 to check if it's shiny or not? Yeah, man. Glad to be back, bro. I gotta fix some stuff on my stream on my OBS, but I need a new mic and some stuff, but yeah. Feels pretty good. Yeah, that would be sick, man. When you actually get Mew, that's gonna be crazy. I just recently did the little glitch and for the first time to get Mew, and he looks way better. I think in I don't know if it's red or blue version where he looks crazy, or probably green version. Like his sprite looks like an alien. Ah, that sucks, man. Yeah, in Pokemon Red. Oh my god. That I never seen him in Pokemon Yellow, so when I encounter him, I was already expecting like a Chupacabra to appear in front of me, but he actually didn't look too bad. He looked pretty cool. So I'm like, oh, okay, it must be the other versions where he looks like all crazy. But it's funny, on Pokemon Green, there's a lot of Pokemon sprites that look like very derpy. They're like super derpy. Ooh, 5% Pikachu. We were just talking about that. We were literally just talking about that. That's so sick. Hell yeah. I want to go for a shiny Pikachu. I just got a copy of Leaf Green. So I want to hunt shiny Bulbasaur for the starter. And then I was kind of like procrastinating whether I should go for Pikachu. But yeah, he's a 5%, so I don't want to like lose my mind and waste so much time either. You know? I don't care about the time. Actually, how much time I spent. I just don't want to kind of like turn myself off from like playing the game, because I still want to play it and beat it. Yeah, like it's not an easy Pokemon to get for sure. I've seen people streaming this game, the Switch version, and there's like 2 streamers who got shiny Pikachu already, which is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how that works. People got like super lucky. Like, I know if I try it, I don't think I'm gonna have that luck. You never know, but it's crazy. Almost 2,700. This is day 7 for me. I actually did 700 encounters off stream of Deoxys, so I'm closer to 3,000. Today's day number 7, so like I feel like today might be the day, but you never know. It might be prolonged. Yeah. I'm just happy I'm running everything with like actual Nintendo hardware, like real physical hardware. It feels right, you know? If I were emulating, it wouldn't feel so right, you know? I wouldn't be so into it either. But the fact that, you know, it's on actual Nintendo hardware, on the actual game and stuff, like it feels way better. Yeah. I could run like a third one right now, but you know, you're not gonna have a lot of you know, the little screens are gonna get smaller. Because I have my second GameCube here. I could run like 4 of them actually. Because I still have my DS capture card as well. But yeah, like, the problem is trying to reset all of them with your hands. Like, you're not gonna go as fast. You're gonna have like so many controls. It was pretty funny, yesterday my dad calls me at night, and it's pretty odd because he usually calls me in the afternoons, evenings, stuff like that. And so I'm thinking something's going on, you know, so I'm worried. And so I pick up the phone and I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? And he's like, hey, how's it going? I was like, everything good. And so he's like, I have 2 questions for you. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, how do I play Halo on a PS4? I was like, what the heck? That was so random. And I said, Dad, like, unfortunately, you can't play Halo on a PS4. You need an Xbox. And then he's like, oh, for real? So you can't? I'm like, no, you can't, bro. Like, you can't play it. You need an Xbox. And I told him he should probably try to upgrade, you know? And so I'm like, I'm thinking, was he watching streamers playing Halo or something that got him into wanting to play Halo? Like, what happened? And so I asked him, I'm like, why do you want to play Halo out of nowhere? Because my dad's just a Grand Theft Auto guy. And so he's just telling me, oh, I was just watching the Halo movie. I was like, oh, okay. He's watching the Halo movie, so... That was so funny. It's on the PS5? For real? No way. I did not know. Well, I have to check. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Hey, that would be dope. Like, that would be pretty cool. But I was looking for like cheap Xbox consoles, like maybe a Series S, you know, and just try to get it for him. But it was pretty funny. He definitely wants to play the new Grand Theft Auto when it comes out. So my dad, he was talking to me about it, the new Grand Theft Auto. And let me tell you guys, my dad's a pastor. So it's even more funny. That's just how he has fun, you know. He just and he doesn't do any of the missions. He just starts like getting in a fight with the cops and see how long he could last. That's pretty much what he does. So it's hilarious. But he loves it. Like, I definitely want to get it for him when it comes out. Like, I'm gonna surprise him. But it is so funny. I think a PS5 would be better for my dad because, you know, my brother-in-law has a PS5. We could all just connect and stuff, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. That's the funnest part about, like, playing Grand Theft Auto is just getting a fight with the police, getting, like, 6 stars, getting the military involved, and just seeing how long you can last. But yeah, hopefully, when is the new Grand Theft Auto gonna come out? This year or next year? It should be this year, right? I don't care if it takes long, like, as long as it, like, they work really hard on it, and it just, you know, it becomes, like, an amazing game. Like, I don't care if it takes long, because that's the problem. People rush, like, development in, like, video games just to cash out really quick, and they skip on a lot of things, on a lot of content, and so you end up getting something, like, that wasn't even worth it in the end. But hopefully, like, I feel with Grand Theft Auto, with these people, Rockstar, they never disappointed, bro. Like, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, all the Grand Theft Autos, like, it's always been so good. Even Chinatown, bro, for the DS. Those games have always been so good, so I'm definitely expecting, like, something really good from them, for sure. For me, I'm probably gonna most likely play it on PC. If it comes out on PC first, we'll see. It's kind of crazy how PlayStation is kind of integrating with Steam, and now Xbox, I think they're gonna allow like Steam games. But I think PlayStation, they did like something where they saw that Steam was releasing games and stuff, and they still want to have their exclusives on their system so they can make money. So I don't know what's going on. It's a weird thing. Like everything was going right, and then now it's just like it's falling apart again. I don't know what direction Xbox is going with too. Like that one has been really weird. Like the Game Pass is just too expensive now, and the consoles, I don't know, man. I would like for my dad to get like a PlayStation 5 instead. I think PlayStation's doing way better. Come on, Shiny. Show yourself. Alright, this would be a 6 shiny because it's on 2727. So let's see if this one could be shiny. No. This would have been cool. So yeah, I'm gonna play Leaf Green tomorrow for the first time. The actual physical Leaf Green for the GBA. So I'm gonna have a third chance to get Deoxys. I need like at least 5 Deoxys to complete all the forms. I don't know how long that's gonna take me, but it would be cool. And I guess I'm gonna have to get more copies. I mean, if I have to get more copies of Leaf Green and FireRed, the next ones I'll probably get is definitely like Japanese versions, or, you know, a different country's version. Most likely no, to be honest. I mean, for this one on the Switch, probably, because I can't really send it to any other GBA game. It's stuck in the Switch, Pokemon Home, so I'll probably move it up or put it in Pokemon Home for now. But for the GBA ones, it's staying there, man. It's gonna go to my Emerald or my other games. Only the 3 forms? Okay, so the other ones, you'll have to transfer them to the DS Pokemon versions, right? I know, I think Platinum is the one that you can go to a spot in the map and go to these little meteorites on the floor and it changes forms, right? go. I have a feeling the shiny's gonna pop up in my GBA game for some reason. Even though I've been hunting on the Switch version one for longer. It's always like that. It's on the one that you haven't worked on the hardest. Let's go, let's go. There was like rumors already that Nintendo is planning to release Ruby and Sapphire. I don't know about Emerald, but it's looking good. And hopefully maybe sooner than later. Nice. Trench, are you just hunting Mew or you're hunting anything on the side? It's the fat DS, right? Sometimes those things are kind of simple. Oh, platinum, hell yeah. I still gotta do mines. Nice. What's wrong with your DS? What kind of problems are you getting? Like the screen. You can check the ribbon cables for the screen. Sometimes they get loose, and you just have to kind of like push it in a little more. They're super simple. That's a good thing. You can like replace the shell like pretty easy on those things. The worst ones are like the 3DS ones and the new 2DS. That's like the worst one. But the fat DS is the best one. And it blinds you? I think that's definitely a screen problem. Yeah, you just have to check the soldering too. I don't know. I think I'll check all the solder points from the capture card chip to the DS itself and check the ribbon cables. It should be fixable though. I don't think it should be like you'll have to replace anything. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, for sure then. That has to be it. Just wear sunglasses, man. Nah, I'm pretty sure you can fix that though. Do you have like a soldering tool or no? They're pretty cheap too if you don't have one. You can go to like to Home Depot, or I don't know what's in California to be honest, the stores. But over here we have Lowe's, Home Depot. You have Amazon, of course. They're pretty cheap. Ah. Yeah, it could be soldering, man. It wasn't really soldered too properly, probably. That's what's happening. Yeah, if I was you, I would just solder all those wires, put a little extra solder, if anything, and just make sure all the connections are like really soldered on properly, and then see if it works. But if you solder, try to get some flux, because flux is very important when soldering. And take your time and be careful. You know, be safe. I learned the hard way soldering stuff, like also don't breathe in like the smoke that comes out of it, because I definitely learned the hard way. But yeah, I'll watch like some videos if I was you too, and just so you can be good, man. Take the right steps and you know, minimize like anything, you know, that could happen. I was gonna like mod a Game Boy Pocket, but it was very expensive, and I already have modded like a modded SP, a modded GBA. So I just felt like even if I were to mod one, I won't be able to really use it as much as I want to. But yeah, that was the project I was gonna take, but still would be cool to do one. Yo, thank you, PX Panda. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. Nice. Good luck on your hunt, bro. Get it. 2,777 shiny. Maybe. Yeah, Hoodie told me about it. I still have to watch this guy's videos. Is it that good? Oh, damn. I gotta really check it out now. No shiny. Oh, damn. I have something to watch then. Shiny hunting Bulbasaur tomorrow. Are you getting Fire Red or Leaf Green on the Switch, Trench? Because I know you have a Switch for sure. Yeah, right? That's awesome. It's definitely, it makes shiny hunting go way faster when you have something entertaining to watch. Okay, you're not gonna get it on the Switch. Alright. Yeah. I get you, man. For sure, I rather, I cherish, like, the actual physical cartridge more than, of course, the digital game on the Switch. I just wanted to get it. It was like 20 bucks too. It's integrated with Pokemon Home. And then they have these events they brought back, so I'm like, I gotta do it. But cool thing it released, because it kind of made me want to get Leaf Green and just finish my little Game Boy Advance collection. So it inspired me to finally get Leaf Green, so yeah. I feel that, man. I want to try Pokopia next. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. And then you have Pokemon Home, so you can transfer anything you get. Yep, that's a good idea. Yeah, you could. You could trade and battle on it, but you have to be, like, locally next to another person with the Switch in the game. But not through online. But all that works, but the person has to be right next to you. It's like when you're older, it's harder to actually hang out with your homies. So it kind of sucks for people who are older, you know. Yeah. It doesn't, it's not convenient, you know. Hopefully they do make it online. I doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, exactly. That's usually how it goes, PX. Like when you don't have friends and you want to complete your Pokédex, you gotta unfortunately do that yourself. Be your own best friend and trade yourself. You haven't played any Fake Mon in a minute? I actually started one for the first time, not including Mario Mon. I'm trying Pokemon Prism. It's like a crystal one, and it's really, really good. I actually hate that I never played it before, because it's that good. The fact that you can customize your little guy, make him any kind of trainer you want, the color, everything is pretty sick. And the gameplay, like, it's more mature off the bat. You know, it's already, like, a lot of fun. Yeah, it would be cool to stream it. I played about like an hour or two of it so far. But I've been playing other things, but it plays, it's like so good, man. I heard they made a fan-made Pokemon game for the DS that has every Pokemon in the game. And it has the DS graphics, so it looks super nice. Can you play the Easy Flash on a Game Boy player? Yeah, for sure. You can play anything, like, pretty much. If it's like, you know, the size of that, you know, of a GBA or a Game Boy Color game. Oh yeah, this tomorrow, I got stuff to do. I'm gonna see what I can do, but yeah, the game is fire, man. The game is so cool, and then the comments, like the little NPCs, their little like dialogue is so funny as well. Yo, thank you for the follow, PX. Appreciate it, man. I gotta follow you back, man. Yeah, it would be cool to bring up random Game Fridays again. It was like pretty easy to do too. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was pretty easy to do, to patch the game. It kind of sounded like kind of weird at first, like to set up the game, the little ROM file. But it wasn't even that bad. Getting close to 3,000. Let's go. You guys have anything planned for the weekend? Just eat some food, hopefully. You just want to chill and play your games in Shiny Hunt, huh, Hoodie? Oh yeah, that's true. No, I'm just gonna be shiny hunting. Shamrock Shake, yeah, those things are always good. They're always good. Oh, really? Is that rare? Damn. What's the movie about? Oh, wow. And nobody has leaked it yet? I mean, if it's worth it. Hopefully, if it's legitimate too, the website. I don't see why not. Damn. You just heard it was just like a really good movie. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff about it, right? On YouTube or somewhere. Oeshi, what's up? What it do, man? Let's watch the trailer. Well, I don't know what it's about, but I'm down to watch it off stream. Doing pretty good, man. Another day, another shiny. Or another lack of shiny. Did you evolve your shiny Trico yet? How's the gameplay so far? Oh, routes? Dang, that's crazy, man. Yo, good luck. That's so sick if you get it too. Hell yeah, man. Now that's a hunt. That's for big boys right there, man. Dude, like everybody's hunting 5% Pokemon. Is it a 5% or 1% routes? There's so many people hunting these like crazy Pokemon. 4%. Okay, 10% with the repel trick. Okay. Hell yeah. I mean, that's better than 5%. It's still not good, but... Yeah, I'm hunting Zangoose, and he's 15%, and I haven't got him yet, and I put so many hours into it already, too. What happened? Alright, for sure. But what's it about? Oh no, man, I'm good. I'm good on that one. Yeah, I used to watch things like that when I was younger, out of curiosity, but I'm not into the gory stuff. If it's fake, then yeah, I'm down with it, but... Alright, thank you, man. Appreciate it. No problem. Kung Fu. Germany had Kung Fu, huh? Okay, I get you. I get you. Yeah, that is crazy. They're probably the ones who gave him the funds maybe to make it. I think I did. Once I end this stream, it'll be 21 hours hunting Deoxys. A good thing is I'm hunting him on like FireRed as well now, so there's more of a chance. Ooh. I didn't see someone's comment here. Thoughts on having 32 hours played and 8 gym badges? That's because I was shiny hunting. Or, hold up. 32 hours played. Well, for me, for Leaf Green on the Switch, I was kind of just playing non-stop when it released, especially when I got the shiny Squirtle third try. So it just kind of motivated me to just beat the game and get to Deoxys, because once you beat the Elite Four, they give you the Aurora ticket, and then they give you the Naval Rock ticket. So I did take my time, because the way I play, I try to like catch every Pokemon. I come into like, you know, If it shows up on my screen, I try to go out of my way to get every Pokemon in the grass patch too. So I do kind of like a completionist type of playthrough. I try to fight every trainer. So it took me about 27 hours to beat the whole game and post-game. Of me just, if I see a Pokemon I never caught, I just go in the grass until I catch it. Then I go through the whole playthrough. But for my FireRed, it was just shiny hunting. It was just shiny hunting and doing pretty much the same thing, but that's what took all my time. It's like 85 hours. And that was like a year and some change. So, pretty crazy. It felt pretty cool to beat the game in 3 days. And get to Deoxys finally. It's pretty insane. I always wanted to catch a Deoxys when I was a kid playing this game. But it wasn't available. Unless you went to one of those events at GameStop or Toys R Us or something. And you're lucky enough that your mom took you there too. And to know about it in the first place, because to know about things like that, you have to like read, you know, like articles and stuff that come through the mail, and or just word of mouth. And I don't think like I never heard anything about that. I didn't even know that was a thing when I was a kid when the game released. But yeah, like as I got older and played other games, and then movies released too, I heard about Deoxys, and I'm like, wait, what? People were saying you can get it in Emerald and stuff, but that was a lie. There's like a space station in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, but on Emerald, I thought for sure that they would have it, but nope. I wasted so much time too, like completing so many different things just to see if like, and then the thing that kind of like messes you up too, the NPC in like the space station, they kind of give you little hints like, oh yeah, there's this alien Pokemon and all this stuff, and it's like a complete lie, bro. It kind of sucked. They like, I mean, for the kids, bro, they should probably like extended that event and brought it back at least for like the first 5 years or something, and that's not even gonna take any resources or anything like crazy, you know. But yeah, it was a one-time deal, I think, and that's it. Kind of crazy it took this long for us to actually be able to get this event on the actual cartridge. But it's still like pretty cool that you're able to do this at all, you know. Shine it. After this one, I'm gonna get some more coffee, refuel. Nothing. Alright, so we're gonna kill Deoxys real quick. I'm gonna grab my coffee. So... Alright, be right back. All right. I probably need like a be right back screen. That's the next thing on my list. Oh, really? Yeah, sometimes it happens, man. Yeah, when I drink a second cup, too, I just have, like, probably barely a quarter of a cup. Just because I don't like the feeling of being, like, over-caffeinated. I'm pretty, like, sensitive to caffeine in the first place, so it doesn't take much for me now. But yeah, sometimes you get that rush and sometimes you don't. What kind of coffee do you have though? Which one do you buy? Store brands. I get Folgers. I get the dark roast. It's called Dark Silk. It's a new one. I've been trying it because I usually get the like medium roast one. But it's really good. Hazelnut's really good though, for sure. I used to get that one. I forgot what brand I would buy it from, but yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, just black. Yeah. Though cream and sugar, it tastes really good. But I just drink it black. I'm kind of like already used to the taste, the bitter taste. To me, it tastes really good. It's either coffee or black tea for me. And for black tea, I add ginger, honey. Yeah. Hell yeah. That hits pretty hard, man. When I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, that's all I used to drink. And espresso shots. The cold brew is so good. The dark roast, cold brew is like, that's the one, though. That's the one that hits. I remember my dad would just show up from time to time, and he would just show up at my job. And he's like, "Hey, can you give me that cold brew?" I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." And he would kind of look like he didn't want to get me in trouble, so he would kind of like whisper to me. I'm like, "No, Dad, you're good. You get the hookups in here." Yeah, he'll come in. He'll be like, "Hey, a little cold brew, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "You want a donut? You want a sandwich too? Like, it's okay." And he's like, "No." And then he's like, "Okay, maybe." The donuts he would like is old fashioned. Old fashioned donut tastes so good. Funny enough, working there just turned me off from like eating donuts and sweets. Because when you work there, they pretty much say you can have whatever you want. If you want a sandwich, if you want a donut, like, you can eat anything you want working there. But after a while, you get really tired of it. The coffee, that's the one thing I never got tired of. Like, it was so good. Sometimes they'll like give me the morning shift, and I'll have to be there around like 5 in the morning. And so I'll take 2 espresso shots to the face, and that was it, man. I was good to go. I was ready to work for a while. Oh, for sure, I can follow him right now. I didn't get to do it yet. What you guys think is a good nickname for Deoxys? I was thinking Dio, but doesn't really make sense because Dio is D-I-O. Dennis? Oh my god, bro, what? Dennis the Menace. That's hilarious. That's the default name now. That's the placeholder for now. Dennis. My buddy Dennis. My little buddy. He needs, I think, with a name like Dennis, he needs like glasses. If only you can do that. Give like your Pokemon like accessories that you can actually see. You know? That would be so sick. Give him the black glasses. Deoxys. Deoxys. Dennis Oxy. Now that sounds like pretty bad now. I can't even pronounce that trench. Oxy? Oxy hoodie? And then the D in front of it too. Yeah, I get you. I wanted to name Zangoose Little Zan, so I wasn't picking the right names either, so. Little Zan. Shiny, I was watching other people's like shiny Zangoose you know, accomplishments of them actually getting the shiny Zangoose, and man, just to get motivation, and man, dude, he looks so cool. He looks so cool, man. Like, I want one so bad. It's crazy I got shiny Seviper before shiny Zangoose too. You want mac and cheese? You should go get it. Mac and cheese. Is mac and cheese a pasta? Would you say it's a pasta? If you want it to be a pasta, I mean... For me, I'm not sure, man, to tell you the truth. The background with mac and cheese. You think it came from, like, from the Italians? I think, to me, honestly, it's the same thing, because if you think about it, it's the same concept, but instead of cheese, they use salsa. So it's the exact same thing, but with salsa, and then that's considered spaghetti, right? Or pasta. But pasta would be really salsa, I think. That's where I think pasta comes from, is just because of the salsa. That's the whole thing there, so I don't know, man. Honestly. Oh, it's not that bad. That's like actually really easy too. It's like really, really easy. The way you wrote that. Oh my god. Oh my god, this man. Why you acting like a dentist right now, man? That's something Dennis would say. I love spicy food. Yeah, exactly. That's what I pictured. Because when you say tummy hurt, that was it, bro. It's like, you could have chose a more mature, you could have said stomach, but you chose tummy, bro. So you were possessed by the spirit of Dennis for a moment there. Hell yeah, I chose tummy. My tummy hurts. Almost 3,000. Let's go. Pretty crazy. Moondoggied. Oh, that's really cool, man. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Hell yeah. What does he do in Pokemon? Does he shiny hunt? Or he just plays games and beat them? Nuzlocke. Oh, okay, that's pretty sick. Which games, Pokemon games, does he do Nuzlocke on? Gen 3? Cool. Hell yeah. You got more respect points from me. Hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta follow him. I've been recently playing Crystal. I've been trying to get a shiny Sudowoodo. But I'm using the egg glitch. It's not really a glitch, but you know, breeding eggs is kind of broken in Crystal. But I'm on like, I hatched like probably 30 eggs already. And still. Yeah. Using a shiny Ditto. Yeah, I always wanted one. I never tried it on Crystal, but just recently started doing it, and it's pretty fun though. Yeah. Yeah, Sudowoodo. No shiny yet. How's it going on your side? Yeah, the first Pokemon I did. Yeah, but it's kind of dangerous because I'm like my Pokemon are in like a low level right now, so I kind of did like a test run, and Sudowoodo's crazy, man. He just like my strongest member of my party is Quilava, and he's level 28, and still like a level 20 Sudowoodo, like he does too much damage. But yeah, I thought it was faster to just hatch for shiny for Sudowoodo, and so far it's just taking a little long, but not too bad though. I did a Poliwag first, and it came like second egg. It came pretty fast. The audio's low. How about now? The backflash, like that shows on my FireRed, like the memories, that was from Safari Week. I haven't touched this game since Safari Week, pretty much. So it shows when I was in there. That was me using the white flute. Yeah. It was cool, like, we're all able to get shiny Pokemon from the event, you know, at least. Yeah, the next one. Yeah, I'll probably participate for Safari Week. That's like not that bad. It's bad, but you know what I mean. Like when you do it, it's kind of fun. So yeah, right. That is crazy. It's around the corner. I can't believe Absol Blogs. He was pretty close. He found the shiny Chansey. It would have been sick if he would have captured it though. But that's insane, man. And he's the one who got it. Like, out of all his friends that were there in the video, he was the one who got it, which is sick, you know? But yeah, that's also, like, very traumatic. Yeah, right? I started watching his videos again, too, like... Yeah, I know. Yeah, he has too many. It's like never-ending content. I usually watch streams first, but if no one is on, I watch those videos. Yeah. I watched, there was a video where he explained that he got, like, you know, pretty much fired from his job. I didn't know that. And, like, he was already, like, on the process of moving to a new place. That was pretty crazy. It's crazy how companies do that, because I'm pretty sure he's a really good worker too. He definitely doesn't show like signs of like laziness or anything, because he puts a lot in his videos. So it kind of like shocked me, the fact that his company let him go. Like, so stupid. Like, he seems like an honest, good person that works hard, you know, like. But yeah, like that shocked me, and hopefully, you know. Which is cool for us, but hopefully it really works out for him, you know? I think so, yeah. I haven't watched like all his videos either, so like there's probably stuff I'm like information I'm missing, but yeah. I'm assuming so. I'm pretty sure he's only gonna get popular from now on, like especially if he's full-time YouTube and like what he was able to do while having a job, you know, and now that he doesn't have a job, like I'm pretty sure his videos are gonna be pretty good, like way better, if anything. How long is the shiny hunt gonna take? Man, I don't want to curse myself. But honestly, I felt like it was gonna take a week at most. Especially I'm putting like 3 hours every day. But honestly, like it could take a long time, a really long time, but you just never know. Only 2 more resets, for sure. It would be nice to get it today. I'm like, you know, day number 7. Like, it has to happen. Come on. 3,000? I'm on 3,700. Because I did 700 resets off stream. But this could be it, maybe. It'll be 3001 since we're going by 2. Let's see. Deoxys, King Dangle, yep. $3,001, no shiny yet. Yeah, when I started the hunt, I had like a really good feeling. Like, I felt like it was gonna come pretty fast, but you can never trust your feelings because they can be really wrong. And you don't want to let yourself down. But yeah. He has a pretty cool shiny too. His shiny form is actually like really nice. When I first played the game, I had like something happen. I was like probably the first 3 to 4 hours of the gameplay, and in this game you could reset the game by pressing all the buttons, like the B, A, X, Y. If you press them all together, it's gonna reset. So I did probably like 2 hours since I last saved, and I was doing everything like just catching every Pokemon in the cave, in the grass patch, fighting all the trainers, and just taking my time with it. And I was just fiddling with my control, and it reset it on me. It was like, I think it was close to like 3 hours, to be honest. And this is what I ended up doing here. You can see it. I took those buttons out, man. The cool thing is this control has magnetic buttons, so you can take them out and switch them to other ones. But I took those out, and I was just staring at my screen for like 10 minutes. And then I started again. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. But it was pretty easy to take them out, honestly. They come off like pretty quickly, and yeah, I'm like, that's not gonna happen again, bro. It kind of hurt too, because I was like really into the game. I got a shiny Pokemon, a shiny starter. I'm like, yeah, let's go. And I just reset it. I'm always like pressing buttons too, you know. Just fiddling with the control. And no, it's not permanent. No, no way. But yeah, like I'm not gonna put those buttons on until like I'm done playing the game. If I'm playing another game, I'm just gonna put the buttons on. But if I go back to this game, for sure, like those buttons are coming off. I don't want that to happen again. On the analog pocket, you could micro the buttons to whatever you want. But I'm scared to putting, you know, start and select next to A and B. Just because of that one thing that happened to me, I'm just like scared to do it again. So I just choose the hard way, which is just on the analog pocket, it's like a little bit harder to reset with the buttons, with their default positioning. But yeah, I'd rather do it that way, just in case. Now I gotta look up if Halo's coming to the PS5. Is Grand Theft Auto gonna be a exclusive to the PS5, or is that gonna be everywhere? It's always been PlayStation, but I don't know. Yeah, that's like a really big game. More things I have to look up. I was like legit looking at like auctions for Xboxes. So I need to like look up information first. Because I think the PlayStation's way better. And if Halo comes to the PlayStation 5, like that's perfect. They have to make a new Halo already, though. That's another thing. It's been way too long, bro. Like, I used to play multiplayer Halo, and I got like pretty good at it too. But it's been like a good minute. Like, they should make a whole nother Halo game already. Oh, somebody got a birthday stream going on. Nice. $3,000 encounters came pretty fast. Not gonna lie. For me, for Deoxys, it's not like... It's a pretty awesome shiny, but I'm not like eager to get it like really fast. Like, it's fine if it takes a little while. You know, I'm pretty chill with it. It would be awesome to get it sooner than later, but, you know, I don't mind the little hunts. Like, compared to other, like, hunts, you know, I feel more relaxed hunting him. I think it's probably because I got the shiny Squirtle. So, that kind of, like, you know... I think I am. And I have the Master Ball in both games, so... I think the Master Ball would be perfect for Mewtwo, though, at the same time, you know? But I don't know. How long is each reset? It's pretty quick. It's pretty, like... pretty fast. The only thing that makes it a little slower is that I have a shiny counter, and it's a program that like gets the counters for me automatically, and so I have to pause at a certain moment in the game, so it just makes it a little longer on stream. But if you do this off stream, it goes by super quick, like the resets, compared to like other Pokemon. So right here, I have to wait for that sentence. Deoxys appeared, and then I can get counters from that. Yeah, Mewtwo, he's real, man. That's another cool thing about Mewtwo. He's a legendary, and then he has the appropriate level. It's not like a level 30. It's a level 70, man. And then the cave. You have to go through the cave to get to him. So, it's not that easy. There's strong Pokemon in there, and yeah, it's pretty sick. I feel like they should have made Deoxys at least level 50 or 40 at the least. Level 30 is like kind of crazy for, you know, this strong Pokemon who's like aura farming. Legit, like you touch the triangle and he's aura farming to you. He looks so dangerous, and then when you get into battle with him, he's level 30. Oh, shiny Registeel. Damn, that's crazy. That would be like, that would be a cool Pokemon to shiny hunt as well. The Reggies. Yo, trench coat. It was a real battle? How long did it take him? Did he have like enough resources, or was it kind of close? %, Grimer, 15% Murkrow at night, 5% Muck. Hell yeah. Are you going for the Murkrow, or is that the like the one you want? Shiny Murkrow would be like super sick. Hell yeah. Nest ball. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's crazy. I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't have risked it, but 5 balls later, dang. That's pretty epic though. That's pretty freaking epic though. Now he has a cool story to share to people. Damn, that's pretty goated though. That he waited at the same time to get it with the ball he wanted to. That's respect. That's a Dennis move right there. Yeah. Oh my god, this man. So he pretty much got lucky. Total Dennis moments. Yeah. Yo, I'm happy he caught it though, you know. But for sure, you gotta think of everything. Like, anything could happen. Like, it's crazy. Shiny hunts are crazy. You gotta definitely do your homework and prepare for the worst. That's crazy. What location are you trying to get Murkrow at? Trench? Is there like a better location, or are you just trying to go for the harder locations. Oh, wow. And he's more experienced. Dang. For sure, he had all the, like, people watching in suspense. I bet everybody was, like, freaking out. 3064 is good, bro. Hell yeah. We're getting far. We're getting deep in here. No shiny yet, though. We're gonna hit 3065 because it's going by 2 increments. So unfortunately, we won't have the ability to get cool numbers. There's still cool numbers to get shinies on, but we're losing some of them. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a way better trench. Hell yeah. I would do the same. Is he 15% there too? Oh my god, bro. Hoodie for real? What? He has a shiny Chansey, no freaking way, from the Safari Zone too. Oh yeah, man. That guy's a veteran, bro. He's for sure a veteran. Damn, bro. That's the ultimate flex right there. Oh, it's okay, man. Anani, man. It's okay. We're gonna get it soon. Oh, 30% Murkrow. Oh, even better. Yeah. What a Dennis. That's gonna be a thing now for sure now. We have created something. APX, hell yeah. Thanks for the raid, brother. At least for the encounters, at least we get 69. So that's a possibility to get a shiny. Alright, cool, man. Four shop. Yo. Damn, it has been a minute. How's it going? Yo, that's crazy. Were you watching PX? PX's stream, or you just came out of nowhere? It's going good? Hell yeah. Just popped in? What? Nice. Appreciate it, man. Have you been shiny hunting? Damn, we're getting all the homies today. I'll tell PX Trench that the shiny counter didn't work for me too, and I had to run it in an administrator mode, and then it started working. Hopefully that works for him. I couldn't get it to work either. It took me a while, and then I just ran it with administrator, and that's it. It started working. Yo, shiny Lugia on silver too. Yo, congrats. Hell yeah. How long did it take you? JavaScript. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm just using the shiny counter one, the purple one. Damn, on silver, that's so sick. I'm trying to do that as well. I'm trying to get a Ho-Oh in gold and Lugia in silver. In the actual cartridge. Hell yeah. Prize possession shinies, heck yeah. That's how I felt when I got Lugia on Soul Silver. It took me a year. And I finally got it. In one sitting. Oh, wow. That's still pretty good, man. Like, those hunts are crazy. Hey, you got audio. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Okay, let's go. You can hear the sound of Dennis now speaking. Yo, Trapinch, hell yeah. You were freaking out? I bet. You finna geek. Oh, bro. So sick. You're right, bro. I need to... Where do you get those? I need those too, man. Give subs. Dang. I gotta make some. I mean, they're not hard to make, so... it would be cool to have some available for my channel too. I gotta get on that. Ooh, dinosaur nuggets. Yeah. What you know about that, Trench? You know about that life? Ghastly sick. Mew sick. Yeah, the emotes. I was kind of addicted to those nuggets for a while. You hate the texture of it? I remember that's all they fed us in school. It was pizza, nuggets, chocolate milk, regular milk, but chocolate milk was the better one. But that's all we ate, bro, in high school. There's nothing healthy, bro. Yeah. How far are you away from getting affiliate, PX? Hopefully you get it soon. Hell yeah. Oh, you should have it now? What? Let's go! Congrats, hell yeah. Yeah. It's gonna come. It doesn't take that long. It takes a little bit, but, you know, I didn't have to wait too long. Hell yeah. There you go, man. It was meant to be. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. Speed ran affiliate, not even a week? Dang. That's crazy. No, it took me months. I grew a whole beard before I got affiliate. Dude, it's almost been 3 hours already. Jeez. I think we're gonna hit 3,200 before the stream ends, which is pretty solid. How many hours do you stream for, PX? Yeah, time goes by quick sometimes. Depends. He's him. 2 to 6. Damn. The most I've done, I think it's like 4 on some change, but it's definitely not easy. It's good when you have like people in chat to talk to and it's like entertaining, but you know, if it's one of those streams where it's just like there's nobody there, oh man, it's kind of hard. It sucks you can't put like good music on here, like copyrighted music, because that will make time go by so quick for me. You could put like royalty free like music, but it's not the same, you know. Yeah, when no one talks is bad. Exactly. Yeah, like I just put on like headphones. Oh yeah, you could actually like that, yeah. I just never did it. For sure, I heard about that though. Like I know what you mean. I just never like I was attempting it, but because I was using Restream at that time, that's why it didn't work for me. When you're using Restream, I don't think you could split the audio. It would be goated though to have like music playing. It could be like a little lounge. Yeah, when I'm not streaming with the camera on or the audio, I just put on music while I shiny hunt. It makes it way better. Yeah, I gotta look into that again. I'm not using Restream anymore, so... After this hunt, I don't know if I should go to Mewtwo for the stream or if I should go to Lugia or Ho-Oh. I think Lugia and Ho-Oh would make more sense because we never got the opportunity to hunt those guys. It will definitely like be more entertaining. For me, either one would be entertaining because I never got a shiny Mewtwo. Ah, Wind and Water. It looks amazing. I don't want to get super excited because I don't want to be let down, but so far, man, it looks amazing. I kind of like the water starter. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Portable dish soap. Nice. How about you? What do you think about the new game? Yeah, for sure. For sure. He's my hero. I like, I think his name is Gekwa. It's like a French kind of name. He's like a gecko, water gecko. The only thing is, though, I want to see their evolutions, like all their evolutions. Because it could be misleading. Like, for Scarlet and Violet, I like the little duck Pokemon. And then his evolution just turned me off completely. So, it could definitely change, my opinion. If their evolutions is, like, not on point, then, you know, I don't know. They definitely went to, like, the super cute side of the starter Pokemons, too. They all look, like, super cute, you know. Cutified. He the GOAT. Yeah, hopefully the new game is really good. Hopefully we could go underwater. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing too, but for sure it should be implemented, like the original game. So yeah, for sure, be pretty dope. The game releases 2027 though, right? Such a long time. I'm hoping they announce the new Smash Bros. Maybe this year, cause for sure I'm gonna buy that. Like I'm not even gonna think about it, and hopefully it's really good. Yeah. Hopefully they bring melee. They bring melee to the Switch. That's another one that I'm waiting for. Yo, Brandy, what's up? Yeah, 3,000 is crazy. For me personally, I like Lugia better, especially it's shiny. Yeah, I'll definitely go for Lugia. It has like the Sakura like color. It looks super super dope. I want to get it on silver, just cause it looks a little different than in Soul Silver. But it sucks. Like you could get Ho-Oh like way quicker than you can get Lugia in those games. I wish it was kind of like the same. It was like balanced. But it takes you longer in the playthrough for silver to get Lugia. You have to like progress deeper in the game. Yeah, by the end of the stream, this would be 21 hours hunting Deoxys. No, there's no mod. For FireRed, it's you could inject the tickets into your game. There's like different methods, but there's no mod. I'm playing Leaf Green on the Switch 2, and I'm playing FireRed with my GameCube right now. So this is actual like hardware. No, for FireRed, it's on my GameCube, and then Leaf Green's on my Switch too. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. It's on the Switch 2 here. Longest hunt, on stream, probably 2 months. Just streaming like Monday through Friday, every day. It was Snorlax in FireRed. Off stream, it would probably be Lugia, the one that I actually accomplished. But right now, if I get a shiny Zangoose, that would be my longest hunt, for sure. How about you? So, this is my whole shiny team. I wanted to get a shiny team before hitting the Elite 4. So I shiny hunted all these Pokemon. I got Porygon, a Game Corner, Starter, Charmander. Black Charizard looks freaking amazing. Probably the best shiny in the game. Gengar, I got him in the tower, Lavender Town. This guy got in the Game Corner. I got him Snorlax on the road, where he blocks the road. You need to wake him up with a flute. This is probably my favorite one out of all of them, though. And then this guy got in the Game Corner as well. But yeah. Shiny only? Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. It's worth it, man. Like, because if you played these games already a couple times, you gotta make it more interesting and just do something like crazy, a challenge. Like, it could be a Nuzlocke or something, but yeah, just keep having fun in the game. I have a fresh copy of Leaf Green coming tomorrow, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna be hunting Bulbasaur, but off stream. I've been pretty lucky in the 20th I've gotten. Oh, damn. Yo, nice. Hell yeah. I got super lucky with my Leaf Green starter for the Switch. By the first hour that the game released on the Switch, I got Squirtle 3rd try. And I wasn't even trying. I usually don't get lucky like that. Last time I got lucky, I got Totodile, I think on the 3rd streaming day as well. But yeah. It doesn't happen like that for me. Most of the time I have to suffer. Nice. Cool, yeah, you can send it. I mean, you can join the Discord if you want, man. I don't know if you have a Discord as well. But for sure. Yeah, I get you. For sure. Get it. Anyone shiny hunting at the moment? Or shiny hunting something? Off stream, I am hatching eggs on Pokemon Crystal. So I'm trying to get a Sudowoodo. The only thing about hatching eggs, it takes a while. Just riding your bike up and down, so it takes a little longer than usual. But it's pretty broken on Crystal. If you have a shiny Pokemon that you're breeding, then it's going to give you 1 in 64 chances of getting a shiny. Okay, cool. 5% Pikachu, yeah. That's pretty crazy. For Leaf Green, I'm considering it, like hunting a Pikachu, but I know it's not an easy hunt, so we will see. Okay, cool. It's been pretty chill. Have you found any other shinies in the grass yet? I'm going for shiny Zangoose, and I already found everything on the grass shiny except Zangoose himself, so. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah. You could also use Diglett, you know. Diglett has Arena Trap. Not all of them have Arena Trap, but that's what I did to get like a specific Abra for my team. But yeah, if you don't get the shiny Metapod or Caterpie. Shiny Beedrill is crazy too. Oh, super likely. It's like every other Diglett you find in the Diglett cave has Arena Trap. Like most of them have Arena Trap pretty much. And all you have to do is go in the cave, try to run away from the Diglett. If it doesn't let you run away, then it has Arena Trap. It's pretty easy. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I found a shiny Gloom on my Emerald playthrough, just random. I was just like biking through the grass and he just appeared. Okay, I get you. Yeah, shiny Gloom looks really cool. Yeah, he's super cool. For my shiny team on Leaf Green, I'm thinking of getting a shiny Tangela. Because Tangela looks psychotic, bro. He looks so sick. He has Sleep Powder as a level move, so it's guaranteed. There you go. Oh yeah. He also has Synthesis, right? Or he could help you shiny hunt as well. Oh, okay, I get you. I never had Leaf Green, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna motivate me to try to have a whole shiny team. I'm not gonna try to get a shiny every like badge I get, because it's just gonna take me too long. Or it's just gonna like force me to catch shinies I don't really want for my team. So it won't be as fun, but I do want to get like a whole shiny team before the Elite Four. Plus, I was trying to probably aim for exclusive Pokemon on Leaf Green, since I always had FireRed my whole life, so. Alright, we got 6 more tries. 1 in 3rd gen is enough. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I think it's more fun that way. Well, it depends on, you know, what you want, but yeah. Yeah. I don't think I want to go for the dogs because of that the glitch it has where they're just pathetic. Their stats are like really bad. And then on the original cartridge, I think Raikou and Entei could use Roar, and once they use Roar on you, you can't find them again. So, but I think that's if you save the game after that. But yeah, it's a big headache, so. For the flex, alright, cool. It's worth it then. Just to have them, right? You don't necessarily have to have them with like the best stats for a team, so that's true too. They could just be trophies. Nothing wrong with that. It would be pretty dope. Yeah, for the birds, I haven't, you know, got into battle with any of the birds in my playthrough for either copy, just to shiny hunt them later. Alright, one more try. One more try. That's it. I'm gonna have to call it. Yo, that's amazing. I saw a guy on YouTube Shorts just flexing his shiny living decks. And I don't know if it's real, you know, unless he streamed the whole thing, but that's insane. He had them all like organized in his boxes. I was like, what? All right. Yeah. Nah, bro, that's your whole life there. That's probably like 10, 15 years if you're lucky of your life. Yeah, it's too much of a headache. You're probably not gonna have fun. Yeah, it would be like pretty goated to have that, but yeah, exactly. Life is too short. But hell yeah, I'll do one more. But I'm gonna have to call it for today. It's been 3 hours. Pretty hungry. One more for good luck. Yeah, bro, it's way harder. Maybe in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it's way easier. That's the only one I'll consider like a living dex, but that's it. Yeah, exactly. You have to choose the right game, for sure. All right, my peoples. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for coming by. Hopefully it was entertaining for you guys, and I don't think I'll be on tomorrow, but Monday for sure. But hell yeah, appreciate you guys, and good luck shiny hunting. Hopefully you get your shinies in the weekend if you're shiny hunting in the weekend, but hell yeah. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.